This week on CheckPoint.
As we speak at the moment, Adabester is not registered, and therefore she is not licensed at the moment to operate as an estate agent.
Be warned. These prospective property owners say she took their money and ran. Meet Adabester and the people who accuse her of being a crook.
How do you feel about what you did to those people? When will you be able to give them their money back? How do you sleep at night?
This is CheckPoint, and I'm in Nkepile Mabuse. Building or buying a home is one of the most significant milestones in any person's life. Many families spend years saving for such an investment and time researching the best way to go about it. Under normal circumstances, employing the services of a reputable estate agent would be a good start. But in the cases we are focusing on today, a good name did not deliver good results, all because of an alleged dubious agent operating in the Vereeniging area by the name Adabester. Ada has been charged with 9 counts of theft, totaling nearly 2 million rand. Despite this, it seems she's still operating. CheckPoint intern Ditlhare Bosiu and cameraman Ashley Market have been investigating her alleged dodgy deals.
A little over 60 kilometers away from Johannesburg, with the R59 highway linking it to the Joburg CBD, Three Rivers in Vereeniging is becoming a popular address for prospective property owners. Efforts being made to revive the former industrial Vaal Triangle have seen residential estates and shopping centers popping up all over the place. Unlike in many Johannesburg suburbs, land and property prices here are still relatively affordable.
I was looking through the internet about a place called Vaal because I thought Vaal was very cheap. So I saw the Oval and I decided, well, let me go view.
The Oval is a security estate in Three Rivers.
I got a call from one of the estate agents, Vaal. Sheila was her name, and then we made an arrangement to meet.
Spongile, not her real name, has been a homeowner before, and Dineo, also not her real name, was a first-time buyer. Both women were looking to build their dream houses when they came into contact with Sheila Noble and Adabester, estate agents working for Aida Vaal. Aida Vaal is a franchise of Aida Real Estate, and Adabester was at the time its manager.
Saturday. So that's when it is born the first time in nearly 250.
I'd explain a lot. No, since we're buying land, we must pay 40% upfront. So I verify an invoice and then I rapat the 90,000 into that account and I'm filling on. By July 31, 2017. I was okay, it's going to take 3 months to process everything.
Little did these women know that they were paying monies into Ada's personal bank account. CheckPoint has not linked Sheila to any wrongdoing. Dineo says she initially paid 100,000 rand cash, but that Ada demanded more.
The rest tax to the title deed. Fast.
She ended up paying it all. Dineo and Spongile were supposed to get their title deeds after 3 months, but received excuses instead from Adabester. Spongile was pregnant at the time.
When am I getting the stand registered in my name? And so no, the owner is abroad on holiday, he's coming back, Ning. So as soon as he's back, we'll sign. I waited. Nothing happened. I constantly call or go to our offices, and then she'll tell me, no, he's still not around, meaning he's in Cape Town, he's a busy man, and she'll get back to me.
Dineo's calls went unanswered. She started calling Ada again in the new year.
Feedback yes. I
was saving since 1995, 96.
Antonio Gonzalez also wants his money back from Ada Bester. He says he was eager to move out of the area where he was living because of the high crime rate. The person who showed him the house he loved was none other than Ada Bester.
After she showed me the house, I said, well, I'm interested. I actually only saw it once, but it was all fenced up. He had security, he had alarm, he had voltage fence. So it was the ideal house that I wanted. So I decided, let her pay cash, and that will be the best for me.
Antonio, who is now consulting lawyers, made a cash payment of 870,000 rand for a house in an area that he thought would be much safer for him and his wife to live in. But whenever he called to inquire about the paperwork for the sale of the house, Ada Bester would give him the runaround.
Ada Bester was just giving telephone calls excuses like, it's month end, I cannot do it. My father is very sick, I don't have time. And then that's between weeks we're talking. And then the father died, and I don't want your money, I will pay your money, just give me another week. And so it went.
Conveyance lawyer Monica Erasmus of Rousseau and Prinsloo Incorporated was the first person to inform Ada's clients that something was amiss.
She said, now look, this is a bit more complicated than we thought, so you must go and lay a charge, a death charge at the police station.
Monica, who had nothing to do with Ada's illegal activities, warned Dineo too.
Monica consendela email amplela he hore a into re sa kgoneng ho etsa ho lokola title di ba nna le tšhelete shota.
The missing money was the tip of the iceberg.
Go ya police station ke lo bula case he ya tšhola ha sena fela ga bangata batho ba jointe Ada.
With more victims opening cases, Ada allegedly started making deals through her attorney.
A lawyer sent me an email trying to make a deal of paying X amount for 2 months and the rest with a condition that I will withdraw the complaint from the South Africa Complaints Affairs Board.
Conditional promises of payment offered no comfort to Spongile, who has moved back home to live with her parents.
With the hope and don't actually patella chelete for players nanyo.
Ada o ngobile ntho tse ngata ne ke lahletswe ke extent se ne ke se batla le chelete le trust ya Ada e fedile.
I feel angry, very. I trust the name. I did not trust the woman or the man or the person that was working for that company. I trust the name of the company. Because of trusting, I've got nothing at this moment.
Ida Real Estate declined our request for an interview, but they told us they are aware of Ada's alleged illegal activities and that the matter is being handled by their lawyers. Next, a former property owner left homeless.